So good afternoon, everyone. We are the group 2 or the fourth reporter presenter for today's asynchronous session for EDUC 106.1 or the assessment of learning. So the first discussant for today is yours truly, Jonaline C. Yuda, and followed by Miss Jolie Chavez. Unfortunately, we are not familiar with Mr. De Leon and we don't have any contact with him. So we decided to just continue discussion without him. So again, I hope you are all ready to hear our discussion about the chapter 5. Without further ado, let's start. Okay, let's define first the practicality. So practicality means useful, which means it should be used for the improvement of instruction and for outcome assessment purposes. It also refers to the intelligent utilization of classroom time. So, paano ba natin gagawing useful? It means paano natin gagawing useful yung assessment inside the classroom. So kumbaga, pipili tayo ng mga assessment na suitable sa ating students at sa ating teaching methods or strategy. So hindi naman tayo gumagawa ng assessment para lang may masabing nag-test tayo or nasabing nag-conduct tayo ng test. Siyempre, meron tayong learning objectives or intended learning outcomes na dapat na ma-meet before, during, and after the discussion. So the next is the efficiency. And the efficiency. The meaning of efficiency is the ability to do something or produce something without wasting materials, time, or energy. So the development, administration of grading assessment with the less effort and waste of resources. So based on the definition, which is we should conduct an assessment as time and material efficient. So for example, kung gusto nating malaman kung may nare-retain bang info o nagigets ba ng mga students yung topic, we can conduct oral questioning during the discussion. Oral questioning is not time consuming. So and it is not also waste of energy sa part ng mga teacher. So next is the ways on how testing can be made practical and efficient. So we have 6 factors, which is the familiarity with the methods. Number 2, time required. Number 3 is in administration. Number 4 is ease of scoring. Number 5 is of interpretation. And lastly, the number 6 is the cost. And let's discuss the familiarity of the methods. So the teacher should be familiarized with the method assessments. A rule of thumb is that simple learning targets require simple assessment. Complex learning target demands complex assessment by Nico and Brookhart of 2011. So it means lang na dapat as a teacher, we should be familiar kung ano ba yung mga assessment na dapat nating i-conduct based sa gusto nating malaman na learning objectives. Kung magko-conduct tayo ng assessment, paano tayo makakapag-conduct ng assessment kung hindi tayo familiar sa methods of assessment? So sa chapter 3, i-recall ko lang, na-discuss na to ng naunang grupo. Na elaborate doon kung ano-ano ba yung mga assessment or method of assessment. So kung may book po kayo, pwede nyo pong balikan yung sa page 40, yung table 3.4, yung learning targets and assessment methods ni Macmillan 2007. Pero this next slide, ipapakita ko po yung yung learning targets, yung table po. Ayan yung mga assessment methods. I-recall lang natin yung selected response and brief constructed response. Ito yung mga nasasagot ng yes or no, true or false, matching type, or kaya naman multiple choice. So based nga dun sa definition natin, kung gusto lang natin na as a teacher, kung gusto lang natin na malaman na yung simple, what do you call that? Ayan, yung require simple assessment, ang gagawin natin, yung selected response and brief constructed response. Ayan, yung target natin is knowledge and simple understanding. Ayan, nakaano siya sa 5, which is excellent. Yun yung dapat natin i-conduct. So kung gusto naman natin ng understanding and reasoning, magandang magpa-conduct tayo ng essay. Kasi doon na yung mga opinions or yung mga understanding ng own understanding ng estudyante is doon natin siya maa-assess. So ayan. Kung sa skills naman, ayan, performance task. Yung pinaka-suitable na assessment na dapat nating i-conduct. Ayan, nag-recall lang ako. So, yung next naman natin na i-discuss is yung time required. So, assessment should allow students to respond readily but not hastily. So, dapat yung assessment natin or kung magpapa-assessment tayo, dapat siguraduhin natin na yung mga estudyante natin is ready or makakapag-respond sila sa mga tanong na ibibigay natin readily at hindi yung bigla tayong magbibigay ng assessment nang hindi pa naman ready yung mga estudyante natin. And readily but not hastily. So ayan. For example, yung multiple choice. A multiple choice test may take time to prepare, but it can be accomplished by the students in a relatively short period. So, sa part ng teacher, medyo, it may take time. Kasi di ba mag-prepare tayo ng mga questions, tapos mag-prepare din tayo ng mga selection, di ba? Na pipiliin ng mga estudyante. Pero sa part naman ng estudyante, mabilis nilang masasagutan yun kasi may choices, di ba? So, ayan yun. Yun sa, kung gusto natin na mas mapabilis yung assessment, multiple choice yung dapat nating i-conduct. So, dyan naman sa essay, an essay may be better in some occasions, as students are allowed to express their ideas with relatively few restraints. However, essays are time-consuming. So kung gusto natin na ma-assess nga yung deep understanding nila sa ating topic, pwede tayong mag-conduct ng essay. Ang ano niya nga lang is mahaba yung time na dapat na ibibigay natin sa mga estudyante kapag nag-conduct tayo ng essay. So nabanggit din yan sa mga other topics, yung may mga time requirements sa, wait lang, lapit ko lang. Yung may table din siya ng mga time kung gaano lang kahaba yung dapat nating ibigay sa mga estudyante. Ayan. So, kapag short essays lang, 15 to 20 minutes. So, sa part ng teacher, magbibigay tayo ng mga questions. Magbibigay lang tayo ng mga questions. Pero sa part ng estudyante, medyo mahaba dapat yung time na allotted para makapagsagot sila ng maayos. So ayan yung mga extended essay. Umaabot siya ng 35 to 50 minutes. So ang haba nung nakukonsume niyang time, 'di ba? So ayan. Kapag naman, yan yung multiple choice, yan yung higher level, 70 to 90 seconds lang. So 'di ba ang ng difference nilang dalawa. So, i-make sure lang natin na kung ano bang assessment yung ibibigay natin sa kanila na useful. 'Di ba? May ang tawag dyan, may observation na, ano ba yan? Yung learning outcomes natin is ma-reach natin, 'di ba? So, ayan, time required. Assessments, reusability. So, time required pa rin tayo. Yung based dito sa book. So, a multiple choice test may take a substantial amount of time in terms of preparation, but the items, when properly constructed, may be used for different groups. So, technique to ng mga teacher when it comes sa mga exam, hindi po ba? Kasi kapag nagpapa-exam, kapag ang gamit mo is multiple choice, pwede mo siyang magamit sa iba mo pang mga klase with same subject, 'di ba? Pwede mo siyang i-conduct, ibigay sa mga other na hawak mong section. So, prepared na, na siya. Hindi na siya time consuming para sa iyo na mag-prepare pa ng another set of questions kapag exam or summative test or periodical exam. Magagamit pa siya uli kapag nakita mo na may siya, yung effective or yung mga set of questions mo, what do you call this? Kung effective ba yung questions na ibinigay mo. So, meron pa dito. Sabi, one suggestion to improve reliability is to strengthen the assessment. The longer it is, the higher the reliability. So, kung yung test natin is mahaba yung test items, ma-assess natin yung iba't ibang part ng ayan yung sub-skills nila. Ayan na he added that more time is required if so 'di ba kapag tayo ng mga examination, may mga part siya, hindi lang siya multiple choice. Meron din siyang identification, ayan may mga essay part din. So ayan, kung mas mahaba yung ire-require mong time sa pagsasagot sa assessment, it is higher na maging reliable daw yung isang assessment. So he shared, based kay Macmillan, he shared a general rule of thumb that 6 to 10 objectives items are required if assessing a concept or a specific skills. So ayan. So next naman tayo, let's move on sa ease in administration. Ayan. Assessment should be easy to administer. To avoid questioning during the test or performance task, instruction must be clear and complete. Pwede kong example dito, yan ngayon sa mga exam natin. Nakaka-experience tayo na yung extra instruction ng mga teacher or ng mga profs natin is vague, or what do you call that, hindi natin minsan magets, di ba? So as a future educator, dapat i-ano natin yung ganon. Dapat magbigay tayo ng instruction na clear at maayos at madaling maintindihan. Kasi ma-avoid natin yung mga questioning kapag during ng exam, wala nang mag-i-inform sa'yo na, or magtatanong sa'yo na kung ano ba yung dapat na gawin. At maging specific tayo kung yung sagot ba is dapat capital letter or small letter lang. Kasi may mga ganong instruction ng mga teacher minsan. So, dapat, ayan, easy to administer, that mabilis lang siyang maintindihan para mabilis din yung at maayos din yung yung pagsasagot ng mga estudyante natin. Ayan, must be clear and complete yan sa performance task, that maging din tayo, maayos din yung pagbibigay natin ng instruction sa kanila para hindi sila maguluhan kapag gagawa na sila ng performance task na ni-require mo or ni-require ng teacher. So the next discussant is Ms. Jolie Chavez. She will discuss the ease of scoring.
So let's move on to the ease of scoring. So here, scoring need to match your method and purpose. So this is kind of test kung saan dapat sapat yung mga tanong at yung mga answer key na ginawa o gagawin. Then dapat yung test na ginawa o gagawin ay madaling markahan o bigyan ng score at para makita yung scoring na ginagawa na ay malinaw. So like for example, nagbigay ako ng quiz at yung quiz na yun is 1 to 10. Then, yung score mo is 8. And yung percent niya is 80% over 100%. And I say na yung passing score natin is 5. So, automatic na pasado ka kasi 80% yung nakuha mo doon sa quiz mo. Then, let's move on for the ease of interpretation. So here in ease of interpretation, you should provide sufficient information so that whatever interpretation is made is accurate. So here in ease of interpretation, meaningfulness of scores obtained from the test. So you must be, the score or the interpretation must be equivalent or dapat bigyan ng katumbas without necessity of computation na hindi na nangangailangan ng pagkalkula, and this must be based on age, grade, and year level. So next for cost. Cost assessment are expensive. So, yun na nga, yung mga materials na ginagamit ay dapat walang gastos because it is developed from the waste to create or para makagawa ng mga kawili-wili o konkretong pagtuturo na hindi nangangailangan ng gastos. So, yung mga materials dito ay from locally available resources. That's all. Thank you.
So that's all po for our discussion for today. I hope na may naintindihan naman kayo, may na-retain kayo sa discussion namin for today. Ayun po, that's all. Thank you. I will stop recording na po.